Now look here, you'll have your bloody story right after you carry the sacks of grain over the mill. But sir, that's what you said before you had me pick those oranges for you. As before I mucked out the Chocobo stables, and before I rolled that milestone over the mill, and also before. Gods, man, I've worked 3 days straight without a wink of sleep. 3 days, and do you hear me complaining?
Yes.
I suppose some of us just ain't made for all rougher stuff. Alright, I'll give you what you want. Never let it say that old dark Tom ain't a generous soul. Now, break your ears, cause I won't be repeating myself. Too modest, see? Besides, there's only so much epicness a man can take in one sitting, okay? And the tale of Trachum's epic victory over the dread primal Leviathan. Now, Leviathan was huge. Make no mistake, to give you an idea how big each of his skulls is about as wide across as me members long, and that's no mean feat, let me tell you. When I fought him, I could barely see for all the brine he was pelting me with. Must have been a lagoon's worth at least. He even knocked me a trusty axe out of me hands at one stage. Of course, that proved to be a great mistake. What happened next? Why, I grabbed him by the tail and tied him in knots, but not wanting to take all the glory for myself. I let me mates in the company of heroes and all the rest. Like I said, I'm modest as well as heroic, mayhap too modest. Now, some, say you can never truly beat Leviathan, that you've got to learn to live with him and make the best of a bad situation. Not the company, though. Oh, it's you! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I was just enjoying the attention, that's all. I take back everything I said. I was never part of the company of heroes. I've no more honor. I'm actually a complete coward. I'm nothing. I'm a chocobo dunk. No, I'm the maggots you find whirling in chocobo dunk. I have to lie to women to tumble them, and that won't happen much. Me number's tiny. It's pathetic. I sure as hell didn't fight Leviathan, but I have seen him with my own eyes. It was a few years back when I was working at the baker's and I was shirking me duties one day, loitering about the harbor when I saw it. A great big massive sea serpent some miles off the coast with a fleet of aliens making straight for it, cannons firing. I was so bloody scared I said myself right there and then. What? Oh gods, just remembering that they made me saw myself all over again. Hey, wait, if you're asking about after Leviathan, it means you're planning to fight him, ain't you? Well, take care, he really is terrible. Dreadfully, I tell you. If you're not careful, you'll end up in his gullet or the bottom of the sea. Why, you worthless lying horse! I can't believe you made me handle Chocobo Duck. Joseph, this is Minfilia. Were you able to learn out of use against Leviathan? I beg your pardon? Leviathan? I see. That is unfortunate. At any rate, I have tidings for you. The twin vessel is now complete. We await you at the Barnaby dry docks. Pray make your way here as soon as you are able. Bye bye. I am told your jaunt to the grave fleet proved fruitless. My sympathies, lad. I'll wager it's enough to take your mind off the events of recent days, though. But enough of that nonsense. The moment of truth is upon us. The twin vessel, the warlight that I call her, is complete and she surpasses all my expectations. In addition to her prodigious Stone's Age, she has been fitted with a platform that you and yours might maneuver freely in battle. I would mention also that she is nigh unsinkable, but I'm not one who tempt fate. The a hurler, a hater, and a crew stand ready, my friend. Just give the word and I'll bear you to Leviathan. Lord of the World. I know that look, you are ready. Having been constructed in some haste, the whole later may not be pretty, but I assure you she's capable. She has been fitted with what your friends at Naldic and Veymills are calling an elemental converter. Assuming the thing works, it will use the power of the corrupted crystals on board to rob Leviathan of his hold over water. Depending on how the battle unfolds, you may well need to activate the device manually. Keep that in mind. It is expected that the Sahagin and their thralls will attempt to come to Leviathan's defense. Accordingly, the Maelstrom will once again employ diversions. Tancred and Yoshtola would have you assist in this effort. It, if it is to fulfill its purpose, your divisionary forces may not want for numbers. By your leave, I too would volunteer my blade. We would welcome it. Having seen you fight in subs, I dare say the fishbacks will find your presence highly diverting. Tancred and Yoshtola, if you would join the Third Levy and Lady Yugari the Fifth. But what words have I for the man who has made a sport of slaying gods? Only this: go warily for the season and for giving place to wage war. May the navigator guide you through the storm, warrior of light. I would echo the Admiral's sentiments and add a few words of mine own. Know that we all have the utmost faith in you, Joseph. May the crystal bless and keep you. Bang, bang! you see. It's Leviathan.